Good evening, Owen. It's Charlie from next door. Oh, hi. Do you need something? Felix came over to our garden, so he's with us now. Felix? Oh, sorry. I apologize for him bothering you. No, he's no trouble at all. I just thought you might be worried about him being gone, that's all. Ah, well, thanks for letting me know. I'll get Isabel to train him properly. Well, Salma and I are more than happy for Felix to visit. My wife and I both love cats. Right. Personally, I don't like cats. Oh, really? She was a stray cat that my wife picked up out of pity. I'm more of a dog guy. Well, dogs are cute too, aren't they? Dogs listen to their owners too. They're easy to train. But Felix must really love Isabel. That's the problem. Huh? He's just like Isabel. He won't listen. They're both useless. Well, kittens do need to just sleep or play, don't they? They like their freedom too. It feels like a waste to feed such a lazy creature. I wish Isabel would spend more time on learning how to cook rather than wasting it on that cat. But I bet Isabel's cooking is great. Your dinner always smells so good. Really? My wife and I both work full-time, so we're both too tired to cook most of the time. I'm jealous of your home cooking. Not at all. My wife is a stay-at-home, so of course she should have dinner ready for me when I come home. Still, I think it's impressive to make dinner every day. But her cooking is so bad, lol. I think we'd be better off buying pre-made food from the supermarket. Yesterday's dinner was almost inedible, so I told her yesterday. Oh, is that why you guys were being so rowdy yesterday? Huh? Oh, I wondered if it was an argument. We thought we could hear shouting, so Salma and I were worried. Oh, that. Isabel got hysterical. She did? I'm surprised. I thought she seemed like a quiet person. Women can sometimes go berserk when a switch flips, right? She may have been shouting, but it was all incoherent nonsense. I didn't realize you could hear it too. Sorry that the noise bothered you. Well, that's okay. But it was just an argument between husband and wife. How embarrassing. Well, one way of looking at it is that you get along well enough to be honest with each other. Yeah, it's as you say. I'd better take Felix back to your house soon. Oh, I don't want to trouble you. I'll send Isabel. Oh, okay. Then I'll be waiting.
Thank you for taking care of Felix last night, Charlie.
No, it was our pleasure, Isabel. We enjoyed petting him.
That's great. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you for long last night. Owen wanted me back home quickly.
Don't worry about that. But anyway, is the bruise on your face all right, Isabel?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You said you fell over. But it was pretty swollen, so you'd better get it checked by a doctor.
No, really, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Can you say thank you to Salma for lending me an ice pack? I'll pop over and give it back at some point.
There's no rush. I just hope it heals all right.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think Owen will mind if it leaves a mark.
What?
Oh, oops. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by that.
You don't need to apologize all the time. We're neighbors. You don't have to be like that with me. Just don't argue too much with Owen.
Argue? Is that what Owen told you happened?
Yeah, I was just concerned about the shouting, so I asked him. Is that wrong?
No, that's right. Can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
It could be a problem if Owen finds out that you know about my injury. So could you not mention it to him?
A problem? What do you mean?
Oh, no, it's nothing. He just wants to keep certain things to ourselves.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe it's rude to ask, but did you really get that injury from just falling over?
Yes, because I'm so clumsy.
Right. You know, there's something I've been meaning to say.
Yes?
The other day wasn't the first time I've heard shouting from your house.
Well, you see, I don't always meet Owen's expectations. So we end up arguing.
Owen says you got hysterical, but it didn't sound that way to me. It sounded more like you were afraid.
No, I think you were just hearing things, Charlie.
Then that's fine. Another thing, Isabel. Do you know the hand signal for when you're in trouble?
Hand signal?
You tuck your thumb against your palm, then close your other fingers. If you want to get away from Owen, you can make that hand signal anytime.
Charlie, thanks. I appreciate you telling me, but I don't think I'll ever need it. Sorry.
See? Again. Apologizing again.
Oh, you're right. It's a habit.
You haven't done anything wrong, so you don't need to apologize.
No, it's my fault for being stupid.
You should stop being so negative about yourself.
Oh, okay. I almost said sorry again.
Lol. Let me see Felix again sometime. Salma's looking forward to it too.
Of course. Anytime.
Is everything all right, Owen? What? I heard something really loud just now. Who even are you? Huh? I'm Charlie from next door. What? Owen, are you drunk by any chance? Oh, Charlie! That's so funny! I thought I heard something shattering, but are you okay? Oh yeah, it shattered everywhere. What shattered? Some plates. Now I don't have to eat that idiot's awful food. You broke plates? You did, Owen. No, not me. The hysterical woman. It's all her fault. Is anyone injured? You're so nosy. Who do you think you are, sticking your nose in? Owen, can I head over to your house now? Why? Because I'm worried about you and Isabel. What is with you? Are you a superhero? I can't stop laughing. I'm going there now. Don't. You don't need to. But I called Isabel just now and she didn't pick up. What? What is all this? Aren't you a little too friendly with my wife? Stop screwing around. No, that's not it. I have Salma. Besides, Isabel isn't like that. I know that. She can't do anything without me. So, where is Isabel? What is she doing now? What? You're an outsider, so drop it, lol. This is a problem between us, so don't butt in. Maybe neither of you want me involved. You got that right. We don't need your help. Stay away.
Sorry about earlier, Charlie. I couldn't pick up the phone.
It's fine. I'm glad you texted back, Isabel. Your husband seems rather rowdy, but is everything okay?
He's always a bit hyper when he's drunk. But he's not a bad person.
Well, I guess you would know best.
Anyway, have you seen Felix?
Oh? He's gone?
Yeah. I thought he might be over at your place again.
No, I haven't seen him today.
I see.
Is Owen helping you look as well?
No, not Owen. It's my fault anyway. It's because I haven't trained him properly.
Isabel, is this the first cat you've had?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I've always liked cats. But my late mother had a cat allergy. I saw Felix at the park, so I brought him home.
I get it. Felix is very cute.
I know, right? My photo album is full of pictures of Felix.
If he's your first, that's even more of a challenge. Why don't you get Owen to help out?
I'm not sure he'll agree. I'm the one who's selfish for keeping him when he doesn't want a cat.
But he's your husband, so he could be a little more cooperative.
He won't do that. Look, you really don't need to worry about it.
It's not fine at all, though, is it? As your neighbor, I'm worried.
I can find Felix alone. Sorry.
Owen said you broke some plates earlier. But did you really break them?
Those plates were owned by my parents before. They were a keepsake of my mother, but they all broke. It's a shame.
Owen broke them, didn't he? Could it be that he also injured your face, too?
Yes.
We should report him. To the police.
What? No, it's fine. It's because I'm stupid, so I'll end up angering him. If I stop annoying him, it'll be fine.
I'm sorry to say, but you're cursed. That's a classic abuse victim's mentality.
Huh?
Owen has worn you down mentally, so you always blame yourself out of habit. If you stay with him, he'll really hurt you one day. In fact, he already has hurt you.
But you can't report him. Owen will be so angry with me.
The next time Owen goes nuts, you should get an audio recording. But only if you can without getting caught. If you can get evidence, we've won.
Evidence? I can't. Please, just leave me alone.
If you, the victim, won't cooperate with me, there's nothing I can do.
Right. I'm sorry to bother you like this.
But Salma and I will be waiting.
Huh?
Sorry to text you so late, Charlie. Have you seen my wife? Oh, Isabel? I haven't. I doubt that that's true. I saw her earlier. Isabel was heading to your house. But really, she hasn't been here. Maybe you're drunk again. I'm sorry about the other day. I was celebrating something that happened at work. Well, that's good. I guess work went well today too? Huh? You were shouting pretty loudly earlier too. I just assumed you must have drunk a lot today too. You know what? I'm going to your house now. Isabel is at your house, isn't she? I'll bring her home. There's no need for that. What? I told you she's not here. But Salma is taking care of Isabel right now. Taking care of? What are you talking about? Felix is here too. Poor kitty. He must have left your house all the time because he was scared of you. Huh? Why is it my fault? He's limping, isn't he? I heard that you kicked him. That's because the darn cat scratched the wallpaper. It's because Isabel doesn't train him. Salma took a look at him. Fortunately, he should heal in 2 to 3 days. Your wife? Oh, you didn't know? Salma's a doctor. She'll get a diagnosis for Isabel's face, too. A diagnosis? For that little bump? It's just because she fell over. Nope. This bruise wasn't from falling. It was clearly from being struck by someone. After looking closely, she has a lot of bruises all over. So Salma says. What is with you? You might say I'm a superhero. That's not funny. Just earlier, when I got your text, I looked in your backyard. I saw Isabel hiding there. She gave us a hand signal. A hand signal? Yes, a hand signal asking for help. Isabel says she's had enough. She's going to press charges against you. What? Press charges? After you kicked Felix, it seems like she finally made the decision. I think that's enough of this nonsense. Stop influencing my wife. This might be considered kidnapping by the law. Isabel is here of her own free will. Your violent actions also gave us some good evidence. Evidence? What evidence? Today, when you shouted and got abusive, Isabel recorded all the audio. That idiot. Thinks she's so smart. She's just making it up. No, she's not. As your neighbors, we'll testify that there was daily violence at your house. Stop butting in. This has nothing to do with you. Don't think you'll get away with this. If we're like superheroes, then you sure do talk like a villain, Owen. Shut up. What right do you think you have to do this? It shouldn't concern you. I'm a crime scene investigator. What? My job. I work as a CSI with the police. You do? If I had the power to arrest you, I would have been over there already to put you in handcuffs. Instead, I'll report you to the police when I get in first thing tomorrow morning. What? You can't be serious. You'll know soon enough if I was lying. Well, not that I'll be the one contacting you directly anymore. Hey, wait. Please, wait a minute. This is a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding, huh? Isabel is a totally hopeless wife. I have to make sure she gets it. Well, maybe I hurt her a little occasionally. But it's just a bit of tough love. Tough love? How insane are you? Owen, this is domestic violence. I don't see it that way. It's just an argument between a married couple. This is not just a simple argument. When a couple argue, they're supposed to be equal. What you were doing was one-sided abuse of the weaker spouse. You can't do this to me. If you do this, do you realize what they'll do to me? I'll be fired. I'll be unemployed. Well, that's your own fault, lol. My life isn't just a joke. And neither is Isabel's. You're such a hypocrite. What's wrong with disciplining my wife? You are a control freak and your ideas are outdated by decades. Maybe you're the one that needs disciplining. Didn't you learn when you were young? You shouldn't hurt other people. I'll introduce Isabel to a divorce specialist lawyer. I'm sure in your case, they'll put a restraining order on you. They can't. Isabel is my wife! You said that she can't do anything without you. But maybe it's you who can't live without her. Please, let me see Isabel. She'll understand if we can just talk. If you supposedly love her so much, you should have treated her well. Let's see. If you want to talk, let's go to the police station. After that, Isabel took Felix with her to move to another state. She got her name legally changed and is living a new life over there. When she said bye to us, she looked relieved and she didn't say sorry. Rather, she said thank you as she left. Owen had to pay Isabel a lot after being sued for emotional and domestic abuse. In addition, he was arrested on counts of domestic violence and was sentenced to jail time. Just today, a new couple moved into the empty house next door to us. They were a very cheerful young married couple who came to greet us cradling a cat each. Right now, I can smell dinner from next door. Salma and I are happily eating our pre-prepared supermarket food together.
Sam, can you pick up some milk on your way home?
You couldn't have told me that earlier. I already passed the supermarket.
Sorry. Could you please turn back?
Why don't you just get it yourself? You literally work at the supermarket.
But we need it now.
Fine, I'll go. This is going to add at least 10 minutes to my commute home.
Thank you so much, honey. I thought we had more than half a carton left this morning. But I guess we drank more than I thought.
You're getting old.
You're the same too. You've been losing things a lot lately. You couldn't find your nail clipper or your favorite tie.
You're right. I guess I'm going senile already.
It's not really something to laugh about. We had to go out and replace those things.
Maybe Rochelle drank all the milk.
I doubt it. She knows she needs to ask for permission first. I don't really want her to drink much or have too much dairy.
Milk is fine. It's good for her body.
That's not why. She peed the bed again last night. I thought that would stop after she turned 4.
She's just a little kid. It happens to children her age.
I hope she grows out of it. She's also been saying some weird things.
Like what?
She said she saw a lady with long hair when she went to the bathroom at night.
Seriously? Like a ghost or something? That's super scary.
I took her to my parents' house during that weekend in May, right? The same weekend when you were on your trip. After that weekend, she started to say stuff like that.
Really? Maybe she watched a scary movie at your parents' house.
That might be it. My dad does like movies like that. I told him not to let Rochelle watch, but maybe he did it against my wishes.
Well, children have wild imaginations, so maybe it manifested in her dreams. I was the same as a child.
I'm going to talk to my dad about it.
No, just leave it. He didn't mean any harm by making her watch stuff like that.
It's just so annoying to have to wash the bedsheets that often. You should help with the laundry when you're home.
But I'm already helping with buying the milk.
That's nothing!
I also bought ice cream.
Did you not read? I don't want Rochelle to eat that much dairy. Not to mention the sugar.
Once in a while is fine.
You're always spoiling her. She never listens to me now. You should be more strict in your parenting.
Don't get your panties in a twist over ice cream, babe. You're going to get more wrinkles that way.
It'll be all your fault.
Enough with this back and forth. I bought your favorite ice cream.
Thanks, but that's not really going to solve the problem I'm talking about. I'll let it go this once. We'll eat it after dinner. Or else it will spoil her dinner.
Okay.
You say that, but I know you're going to eat it as soon as you get home.
You read my mind. It's hot out, babe.
Don't babe me. Act like a father should.
Okay. Hey, honey. Are you on your break now?
Yeah, I am. I just finished stocking the shelves. Going to eat lunch now. What's up?
It's nothing, really. Just wondering how Rochelle is doing lately.
All of a sudden? You almost never ask about her. Plus, it's pretty rare that you would contact me during your trip.
Well, what we talked about a few weeks ago has been on my mind.
Huh? Oh, the talk about ghosts?
Yes, that. Has Rochelle said anything after?
Yes, she has.
Really? What did she say?
She hasn't seen any more ghosts, but now she's talking about hearing noises.
Noises? What kind?
I don't really know. But she said she's hearing noises from the ceiling.
Are you sure it's actually noises in real life? Or is she just dreaming all of it?
Maybe it's coming from the attic.
What do you mean, maybe?
Maybe rats? Maybe I should call an extermination company.
Don't do that. I'll take a look when I'm back.
Why not? I thought you hated all rats and rodents. You freaked out when you saw hamsters at the pet shop.
I did not freak out. Calling those companies is expensive, and you have to pay even if there's nothing up there.
Oh, just when I thought you were manning up, you're just being stingy.
Anyway, don't do anything. Wait until I get back.
Got it.
Take Rochelle somewhere to get her mind off of things. Maybe she has pent-up energy, and it's seeping into her dreams.
I don't know. I work 5 days a week. I want to stay home on my days off. Oh, we bought that pool last year.
Pool?
Yeah, the kiddie pool.
Right, I remember buying that.
I can fill it up in the yard.
But it's been quite chilly this June. Won't you catch a cold?
It'll be fine. It's been getting warmer lately. Did we put the pool in the attic?
It'll be dangerous to take something that big out of the attic by yourself.
There's no air in it, so it'll be small.
It'll still be dangerous. The stairs to the attic are really narrow. What will you do if you fall?
Oh, wow! You're actually worried about me? But I was the one that put it up there last year.
Huh? Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, really. You fell asleep with Rochelle after playing with her all afternoon. That's why I'm telling you, I can get it down myself.
Taking it up and taking it down are two different things.
Is that so? I don't really think it's that different.
You don't need it right away. I'll get it when I'm back.
But if she has the pool, I can finally do some reading.
You need to keep an eye on her when she's in the pool, too. She might drown, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Although it's a kiddie pool, and I'd be sitting a foot away from her.
Just take her to a big park. Have a nice stroll when the weather is nice. Isn't that better?
But it's starting to get really hot.
We also bought that tent before spring. Remember?
That's right! He wanted to take her camping. Rochelle was so happy when we got that.
Even if it's hot, there's wind and you can use the tent for shade.
True. Where did we put it again? The attic?
No, stupid. It's in the garage.
Don't call me stupid. I just couldn't remember where we put it, that's all.
I saw it in there when I went to get my golf clubs. You really have been more forgetful these days.
Sorry. I'll take Rochelle to the park on my day off.
Good. Go have fun.
You're acting weird.
How?
You've always left the planning of holidays and such up to me. You act like a father in front of Rochelle, but you're hands off about everything else.
I don't do that. I'm a father 24/7.
You do! Now you're trying to dictate what we do and where we go.
Well, I do feel bad that I'm away all the time.
I do wish that you were home more often. I think Rochelle also misses you a lot. She always asks when you're going to be home. That could also be a reason for her strange dreams.
I guess. I'll do my best to try and wrap up things on my trip.
Please do. I'm on the registers this afternoon. Wish me luck. Sam, are you still awake?
I am.
Thank goodness. Rochelle is sleeping with me right now. I heard a noise coming from the attic.
It's just your imagination. Is the wind strong tonight? That's probably all it is.
No, it's definitely coming from upstairs. I heard groaning.
It's probably just Rochelle groaning in her sleep.
I said it was coming from upstairs. Stop messing around. I'm being serious here.
God. I swear. Are you even fully awake?
I've had it. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to the attic.
Don't!
Why not?
Why? What if some animal got in there? It'll be dangerous.
Should I call the police then?
Don't be stupid. You're going to wake up the whole neighborhood if you do that.
Then what should I do? I heard it again. It sounded like a woman's voice.
I'm telling you, it's just the wind.
What if it's the ghost that Rochelle saw? I'm so scared.
There's no way that it's a ghost. Go back to sleep. It's just those things that go bump in the night. I promise I'll take a look in the attic when I'm back.
You're the one that's acting weird.
What? How am I acting weird? I'm just concerned about you two.
You're hiding something.
What are you talking about? I'm not hiding anything from you.
But you're acting so strange. Something is off.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What is off?
You've been stopping me from going up to the attic ever since last week.
I told you, I'm just worried that you'll get hurt. You always try to do things by yourself.
Yeah, I'm going up to the attic now.
What? Why? How many times do I have to tell you that it's dangerous?
It'll be okay. I'll take a weapon with me.
What weapon? Don't take a knife.
I wouldn't. I have a broomstick. It'll be useful. Maybe not against a ghost, though. We also have a flashlight in the bedside drawer.
I still think you shouldn't go. Rochelle will be scared if you leave her alone.
She'll be fine. We went to the park today, so she's knocked out cold. I'll be back. I'll let you know what I find out.
Wait! Don't go up there! Please! I'm begging you!
Sam? Who the hell is that woman?
Who is who? Who? What? What are you talking about, honey?
That woman! The woman sleeping on the mattress in our attic!
What do you mean? Woman?
You really don't know. If you don't know her, then I'll call the cops right now.
Wait. Okay, I'll tell you.
Is she the reason you didn't want me to go up there? What's going on? She's the one that Rochelle saw in the bathroom, isn't she?
I said I'll tell you. Calm down. She's...
Hurry up and spit it out.
I'm sorry. She's my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? Wait, that woman. Her stomach is protruding. Is she pregnant?
After graduating high school, she had nowhere to go. She got some sketchy jobs.
Wait a minute. I don't want to know, but how old is she?
She's 20. I'm not a pedophile.
What the hell are you saying? You put your hands on a girl that young and then you set her up in our attic? What the hell were you thinking?
I met her on one of my business trips. We got drunk one night. I heard she got pregnant. I had to do something about it. She couldn't get a job and she was kicked out of her home.
So that's when you decided to put her in the attic of your own home? Since when? How long have you been hiding her?
Since the weekend in May when you went to your parents' house. I lied about having a business trip. I was really getting her set up in the attic.
OMG. I've been living with a stranger in my attic for over a month. That's legit horror movie level stuff. I thought that things were disappearing lately. I never would have thought that this was the reason.
It's all my fault. Blame me. I told her that she could do whatever she wanted when no one is home. I was also surprised when I heard that Rochelle saw her.
I called the ambulance.
What? Why?
Don't want me! I don't like her, but she seems to be in pain. That's why she was making noises.
If you call the ambulance, everyone in our neighborhood will know.
I don't care. By the way, I'm taking Rochelle with me to my parents' house tomorrow.
Wait. I said wait. We'll talk things out when I come back.
I have nothing to say to you. I don't believe this. You're a piece of human garbage.
We do have things to talk about. It's really not what you think it is.
Then say it. Like you said, I always do things by myself. Of course I do. You don't do anything for us. You're so unreliable and irresponsible. You leave everything to me. I'm so sick of it.
I'll change. I promise I'll be more responsible.
Oh, really? Do that for your next child. That woman will be giving birth any time now.
Please, Carrie, don't leave.
I take it back. I've got some words for you. You have so much audacity. Putting two women under one roof. Making your wife work while you hole your mistress up in the attic. You're so arrogant to think you could pull that off forever. What was your end game?
I don't know what came over me.
Acted without thinking ahead. You two were made for each other. You just take, and ruin the lives of everyone around you. You better believe this is the end of us. Divorce and losing custody of Rochelle should be obvious. You better not run away either. You're going to be paying child support for a long time, dirtbag. Hey! You haven't sent this month's child support.
Sorry. Could you wait a little longer?
What? There you go, shrinking from your responsibilities again.
No, that's not it. I'm paying for double living expenses here.
Double living expenses? Aren't you living together with that woman?
Yeah, I am. But she's really not good with money. I warned her about it, but she left with her child and a younger man.
Oh. That's funny. And it also has nothing to do with me.
I'm really in a tight spot. She forced me into all this and made me pay for everything.
Maybe she was seeing that younger man already.
No way.
Either way, I don't care. You were stupid to have put your hands on her in the first place.
What should I do?
Are you seriously asking me? Figure it out yourself. I don't have anything to do with it. Just keep paying my child support and my alimony.
Carrie, I've really been thinking lately. Let's start over.
Don't even joke about that. I'd rather drink out of the toilet than be with you again.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. Please, let's live together again. The three of us.
Look who's talking. You put Rochelle through so much. There's no way I'm letting you near her ever again. Hurry up and pay child support.
I can't right now. I've already used up all my savings to pay for your alimony.
You still have a house, don't you?
Huh?
If you sell the house with that wonderful attic, you should get a bit from it.
If I sell the house, then where am I supposed to live?
If you can't figure it out, do you want me to help you?
Yes! I can't live alone anymore. I miss Rochelle and you. I can't live without you, Carrie.
Okay.
Really?
Do you really think I would go back to the way things were? You're so stupid! If you don't want to live alone, why don't you ask your friends? Ask them if they will let you live in their attic. After that conversation, Sam sold the house and rented an apartment instead. He's been paying child support on time. He finally learned some responsibility after going through all that. Even now, I have no intention of getting back together or letting him see Rochelle. I moved back into my parents' house and got another job at a supermarket. Sometimes the manager of the supermarket takes Rochelle and I out to dinner. That manager treats Rochelle so well, but also knows when to be firm with her. We aren't officially going out yet, but Rochelle gets along with him, so I think it's only a matter of time. If, and it's a big if I do get married again, I'm going to move into a house that doesn't have an attic.